like and follow for more Viking adventures. The Vikings, fierce warriors from Scandinavia, left an indelible mark on history. Today, we journey back in time to uncover the truth about Viking armor. We'll delve into their craftsmanship, materials, and the significance of armor in their culture. From helmets to chainmail, each piece played a crucial role in the life of a Viking warrior. Viking armor was a testament to their ingenuity and resourcefulness. Contrary to popular belief, horned helmets were not part of their standard attire. Instead, they donned practical helmets designed for both defense and visibility. We'll uncover the secrets of chainmail, explore the art of shield construction, and trace the evolution of Viking armor. Prepare to be amazed by the craftsmanship and the stories these artifacts tell. The Viking helmet, a symbol of strength and ferocity. Often misunderstood, these helmets rarely featured horns. The most common type was the Spangenhelm, named after the metal strips used in its construction. A nose guard provided additional defense. Crafted from iron, sometimes with bronze or leather reinforcements, these helmets offered crucial protection. Intricate designs denoted rank and wealth, commanding respect on the battlefield. Beyond helmets, Viking warriors relied on chainmail. Known as brynja in Old Norse, it provided flexible yet durable protection. Each ring was individually riveted shut, ensuring the integrity of the entire garment. The weight of a chainmail shirt, typically around 30 pounds, was distributed across the warrior's torso. Chainmail shirts varied in length, with some reaching the hips and others extending down to the knees. Viking shields, typically round and made of wood, were essential for both defense and offense. Constructed from planks of wood, often linden or poplar, they were reinforced with iron bands. The center of the shield featured an iron boss, providing additional hand protection. The face of the shield was often painted with bright colors and designs, serving as both decoration and clan identification. Shields were not just passive defenses, but active weapons as well. The Vikings' prowess in battle stemmed from the quality of their weapons and armor. Iron ore, often found in the form of bog iron, was extracted from wetlands. This involved a process known as smelting, where the ore was heated in a charcoal-fueled furnace. The molten iron was then poured into molds or worked directly by skilled smiths. The air, thick with smoke and the clang of hammers, would have been alive with activity. The transformation of raw iron into protective armor was a testament to the Viking blacksmith's skill. The process began with heating the iron in the forge until it glowed a bright orange. The smith would then hammer the heated metal, shaping it into plates for helmets, links for chainmail, or bands to reinforce shields. Creating chainmail was a painstaking endeavor, requiring immense patience and precision. Each individual ring had to be meticulously formed, interlocked with 4 others, and then riveted shut. While functionality was paramount, Viking armor was not devoid of artistry. Intricate engravings, often depicting scenes from Norse mythology or geometric patterns, adorned helmets, chainmail shirts, and shields. Precious metals like silver and gold were sometimes inlaid into the armor. The colors used on shields also held significance, transforming them into powerful visual statements on the battlefield. Imagine the impact of a Viking shield wall, a sea of vibrant colors and intricate designs advancing across the battlefield. While iron played a central role in Viking armor, other materials were also utilized. Leather, wood, and even bone were incorporated into their protective gear. Leather jerkins, often reinforced with bone plates, provided an extra layer of protection. Wood was the primary material for shields, providing a good balance of protection and maneuverability. Bone was occasionally used for decorative elements, adding a unique aesthetic to Viking armor. In Viking society, armor was more than just protection. It was a powerful status symbol. The quality and craftsmanship of a warrior's armor spoke volumes about his status. Finely wrought helmets, shimmering chainmail shirts, and shields adorned with precious metals were coveted possessions. Armor was also passed down through generations, becoming treasured family heirlooms. The act of gifting armor held great significance, representing a bestowal of trust and recognition of courage. In the world of the Vikings, the line between myth and reality was often blurred. Their gods, like Thor and Odin, were active forces in their lives, their exploits recounted in sagas. Armor, imbued with mythical significance, transcended its practical purpose, becoming a tangible link to the divine. Thor's armor symbolized strength and courage, while Odin's cloak of raven feathers connected him to the battlefield. These mythical associations imbued Viking armor with a spiritual dimension, symbolizing the warrior's faith and connection to the gods. The Vikings' belief in an afterlife filled with feasting and battle had a profound impact on their burial practices. Warriors were often interred with their weapons and armor, ensuring their preparedness for the afterlife. Excavations of Viking burial grounds have revealed a wealth of information about their attitudes towards death. In some cases, armor was deliberately killed before burial, highlighting the deep connection between the Vikings and their possessions. The inclusion of armor in these graves speaks to its importance not just in life, but also in death, a testament to its enduring significance in Viking culture. The sagas, those epic tales of Viking adventure, love, and bloodshed, offer a vivid glimpse into their world. Within these stories, armor plays a prominent role, not just as a practical necessity, but as a symbol of status, heroism, and the bonds forged in battle. Imagine the storyteller, his voice captivating the audience as he weaves tales of legendary warriors and their enchanted armor. The sagas are replete with descriptions of armor, from the gleaming helmets adorned with gold and silver to the impenetrable chainmail shirts that turned aside the deadliest blows. These descriptions, often highly detailed, speak to the importance of armor in Viking society and its impact on the imagination. Imagine the listeners, their eyes wide with wonder, as they picture these legendary heroes clad in their magnificent armor. In the Volsunga saga, for example, the hero Sigurd receives a magical sword, Gram, forged from the shattered pieces of his father's blade. This sword, along with his impenetrable armor, helps him slay the dragon Fafnir and win fame and fortune. Imagine the cheers erupting from the audience as the storyteller describes Sigurd's triumph, his armor glinting in the firelight. Armor in the sagas was more than just protection. It was an extension of the warrior's identity, a symbol of his courage and his prowess in battle. The gift of armor, often bestowed upon young warriors by their fathers or kings, was a mark of honor and a sign of great trust. Imagine the young warrior receiving his first set of armor, his heart filled with pride and a sense of responsibility. Section 4, From Battlefield to Burial Ground, the afterlife of Viking armor. The Vikings' relationship with armor extended beyond the battlefield and the burial ground. Their skilled artisans, masters of metalworking, imbued these objects with an artistry that transcended their practical purpose. Armor, often adorned with intricate designs and precious metals, became a canvas for artistic expression, reflecting the Vikings' aesthetic sensibilities and their beliefs about the world around them. Imagine the clanging of hammers in the forge, the glow of the furnace, as skilled artisans transform metal into works of art. Intricate knotwork patterns, known as interlace, were a common motif in Viking art, appearing on everything from stone carvings to jewelry to armor. These complex interwoven designs, often incorporating stylized animal figures, spoke to the Vikings' fascination with the natural world and their belief in the interconnectedness of all things. Imagine the artisan, painstakingly etching these designs into the metal, each curve and knot imbued with meaning. Another common motif was the serpent or dragon, creatures of power and mystery in Norse mythology. These fearsome beasts, often depicted intertwined or locked in combat, adorned helmets, shields, and even chainmail shirts. Imagine the warrior, clad in such armor, feeling a surge of power as he channeled the strength and ferocity of these mythical creatures. The use of precious metals like gold and silver added an element of luxury and prestige to Viking armor. These shimmering accents, often inlaid into the metal in intricate patterns, transform these objects into status symbols, reflecting the wealth and power of their owners. Imagine the glint of sunlight reflecting off these precious metals, transforming a piece of armor into a dazzling spectacle. Section 5. Echoes of the Ancients' Viking Armor in the Modern Age. The Vikings' legacy extends far beyond their own time, their culture and aesthetics continuing to captivate the imagination centuries later. Their distinctive armor, once a symbol of their martial prowess, has found new life in the modern age, inspiring everything from fashion to film to video games. Imagine the echoes of the Viking spirit resonating through these modern interpretations, their legacy enduring through the ages. The fashion industry, always on the lookout for fresh inspiration, has embraced Viking aesthetics, incorporating elements of their armor into clothing and accessories. Leather jackets with intricate buckles and straps, dresses with chainmail accents, and jewelry featuring Viking motifs have become increasingly popular, adding a touch of edgy elegance to modern wardrobes. Imagine the juxtaposition of ancient and modern, the ruggedness of Viking armor finding new expression in sleek, contemporary designs. Film and television have also embraced the visual spectacle of Viking armor, particularly in historical dramas and fantasy epics. From the gritty realism of Vikings to the fantastical world of Game of Thrones, intricately crafted armor, often inspired by historical examples, transports viewers to another time and place, immersing them in the world of these legendary warriors. Imagine the thrill of watching a battle scene unfold on screen, the clash of swords against shields, the glint of sunlight on polished armor, bringing history to life. Video games, too, have drawn inspiration from Viking armor, using it to create visually stunning and immersive gaming experiences. From role-playing games like The Elder Scrolls V Skyrim to action-adventure games like God of War, players can don virtual armor inspired by historical designs, embodying the spirit of the Viking warrior as they battle their way through digital realms. Imagine the appeal of stepping into the shoes, or rather the armor, of a Viking warrior, experiencing the thrill of combat and adventure in a virtual world. The enduring appeal of Viking protection lies in their craftsmanship, artistry, and cultural significance. These artifacts were extensions of the Viking warrior's identity, imbued with meaning and symbolism. Imagine a weathered Viking helmet, whispering tales of battles fought and voyages undertaken. The intricate designs and robust construction speak to their ingenuity and deep understanding of materials. These artifacts, crafted with skill and care, were worn by real people, warriors who faced danger with courage. The legacy of Viking armor continues to inspire and intrigue us centuries later. Section 2. More than just metal. The human story of Viking armor. Viking armor offers us a unique window into the lives and beliefs of these fascinating people. Each piece tells a story of the warrior who wore it, the artisan who crafted it, and the society that valued it. Imagine the stories these artifacts could tell if they could speak, tales of battles won and lost. The dents and scratches on a helmet speak of battles fought. The glint of sunlight on a chainmail shirt evokes images of warriors arrayed for combat. These details bring history to life, reminding us that behind the legends were real people with their own hopes, dreams, and fears. Imagine the fear coursing through a warrior's veins as an enemy's axe slams against his shield, a visceral reminder of the fragility of life. Beyond their practical function, these artifacts reveal the Vikings' artistic sensibilities and their deep connection to the natural world. The intricate knotwork patterns, the stylized animal motifs, and the use of precious metals all speak to a culture that valued beauty, symbolism, and the expression of identity through material objects. Imagine the pride a Viking warrior felt when donning his armor, a testament to the skill of the craftsman and the warrior's own standing within his community. By studying Viking armor, we gain a deeper understanding not just of their military might, but also of their social structure, their beliefs, and their place in the world. We see them not as one-dimensional figures of legend, but as complex individuals who lived, loved, fought, and died in a world both familiar and strikingly different from our own. Imagine the camaraderie among warriors, sharing stories around a fire, their armor a tangible link to their shared experiences. Section 3. Keep exploring. The journey continues. Our exploration of Viking armor may be coming to a close, but the journey of discovery continues. By delving into the past, by examining the artifacts left behind, we gain a deeper understanding not just of history but of ourselves, our own place in the grand tapestry of human experience. Like the Vikings, we are shaped by our past, by the stories we tell and the objects we treasure. Imagine yourself standing on the shores of Scandinavia, the wind whipping through your hair, as you gaze out at the vast ocean, the same waters that carried the Vikings to new lands and new adventures. The legacy of the Vikings lives on, not just in museums and history books, but in our collective imagination. Their stories continue to inspire us, their artistry continues to captivate us, and their indomitable spirit continues to resonate with something deep within the human soul. Like and follow for more Viking adventures as we delve deeper into the world of these fascinating people, uncovering the secrets of their past and exploring the enduring impact they've had on our world. From their legendary longships to their intricate jewelry to their complex social structures, there's always more to learn, more to explore, and more to discover about the Vikings. Their story is a reminder that the past is never truly gone. It lives on in the present, shaping who we are and who we might become. Join us as we continue to unravel the mysteries of the Viking Age, one artifact, one story, one adventure at a time.